Zooming.
Yeah, welcome back to the show. I'm zooming it automatically. We got it all going on here at thatchannel.com. It's me, Hugh Sanders here. And Allison Harvey's back, the networking diva.
Yes.
Oh my God, we love Allison.
And we love you.
And we're, you got some networking going on, right?
Yeah, in a big way, globally.
Yeah, because...
we want to connect people globally.
Okay, let's talk about that, because you're in 3 cities now. I don't think you were in 3 countries.
I wasn't even in 3 provinces.
Yeah.
I wasn't even in 3 towns. Now I'm in 3 countries. How cool is that?
Yeah, so that would be Canada. Right? The U.S.
The U.S.
And
we're heading to the Caribbean.
That's actually counts as 2 countries, sort of.
No, North America. Try crossing the immigration border, and they'll tell you it's a different country. I got to get to the airport 3 hours. It's a different country.
Hey, I was talking about Trinidad and Tobago.
No, well, it's 2 islands.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Wow.
But they're connected by love.
Yeah. Yeah.
No borders.
Yeah.
No borders.
So let's talk about this event, Women on Fire event.
Woman on Fire.
Woman on Fire.
Women on Fire, Global Entrepreneurial Festival. It's happening in April, right? What's the date?
It's the 2nd and 3rd of April at the Radisson Hotel.
So before we get in, so what is this all about? And what is your inspiration for doing this?
Well, my inspiration, as you know, Hugh, I've been here before with business events and stuff like that. My idea is to get women together. With social media, which is great and awesome and everything, we need to interact as small businesses, small enterprises, and operating at the same level, on the same path. We want to grow, we want to connect, we want to increase the size of our networks. But with Women on Fire, we're taking it beyond Canada. We're taking it across the borders and actually taking your business beyond, Toronto, to a different city, to a different country, and also giving people the opportunity to travel. How cool is that? I've had people say, I want to come to Atlanta, I want to come to Trinidad, and stuff like that.
So how does that work? So in other words, somebody who's watching this right now who wants to participate in this event, they can actually do so in 3 different locations?
Yeah.
So how does that work?
I have one of my sponsors. He's a sponsor, and he's sponsoring Toronto, but he's from Trinidad. And he's like, I'm in. I want to be in Trinidad for the event.
I would like to be in Trinidad, too.
Everybody wants to be in Trinidad.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
And next year, we're going to Jamaica, Hugh.
Well,
Woo, we're going to Jamaica next year.
Oh, so you've already got the next year planned?
Yeah,
already.
we have Ecuador on tap.
Wait.
Yeah.
You mean Jamaica, Trinidad, and Ecuador?
Yes.
You mean so it's going to, this year's
three
3
cities.
Next year
we're looking at 10 cities.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So that means somebody in Toronto can follow the tour and go to all those different places?
Exactly.
So how does that work? And how much does it cost?
Okay, so when people come, when you see somebody can go to all these different countries as a vendor?
They can as a sponsor, as a vendor, as a guest, whatever. You can even come as a volunteer. Like, listen, I don't have any money. Can I come work for you? I've had people call me and say, can I be a volunteer? And I'm sure.
Okay, Hugh's calling you.
Wait, that's great.
That's
so, like,
great. There's an excuse to get to a country that normally you probably wouldn't.
Yes.
And have some fun and learn about the country,
No, is it just for women?
Amazing to volunteer
No, men as well. We invite the men to come out as well. Okay. We like the guys. But new business, 80% is women.
Yeah.
So we focus on the women.
Well, that's what you're focusing on,
yes,
right?
But we want the men.
Yeah.
We like men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Hugh, you're a man.
What's the ratio?
Volunteer, Hugh.
No, just kidding. We don't need to know that.
New business is about 80 for women percent. So the rest of it, Hugh, is 20%.
Okay, so this, sounds amazing. It's called a Global Entrepreneurial Festival.
Yes.
Okay, so it's really celebrating women entrepreneurs?
Yes. Because we don't celebrate ourselves. We work hard. You know that. We work hard. We see about the family, the children, the kids in school. And we do all of that while running a business. We go to the weddings and the birthday parties and whatever. What is there for us? Hence, Woman on Fire, a day to celebrate, educate, connect, motivate, travel into different cities, liberate yourself. Just have fun as a female entrepreneur once a year. You gift that to yourself.
But this is also educational too,
yes,
because
you have
all kinds of workshops and stuff, right? Starting from scratch. I love money. Who doesn't want that one?
Who doesn't want to be there? I love money, yeah.
And you have a panel discussion.
And health, where we're looking at health first.
Right, health first, health first. Mm-hmm. So now are these the workshops that are going to be in the different countries as well?
Because every city, so there's a process. When we go into a city for the first time, we do a one-day event. with awesome speakers. We have a dinner, a gala, so we get to know the people and the country and the flow. The next year we look to do a 2-day event, and so we build it from there.
Now, are the speakers from that country?
Could be from that country, but I'm getting people interested. Like I have a lady in Texas, she's interested in coming to Toronto, Atlanta. I have people in Canada want to go to Trinidad. So people are interested in the movement. I have one speaker who's done Toronto last year. She wants to go to Ecuador next year.
As a speaker?
As a speaker.
Okay, so, okay.
Are you a speaker?
I could be a speaker.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I could be a speaker.
Yeah, I could, yeah.
Are you okay with having male speakers?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
So, okay. So, what's going to happen? Let's talk about it, because we got the workshops. Let's talk about Toronto as a 2-day event this year. So let's paint a picture for people. What are they going to experience?
So
what time do they have to show up?
Yeah, so Saturday morning we start with the business workshops, because again, as budding, aspiring businesses, we want people to come away from the event with something concrete that they can work on. So Saturday morning, you come in and there's 3 workshops to pick from, or you can do 1, 2, you can do all 3. The first one is starting from scratch. And starting from scratch, we have a couple of speakers, including myself, who will talk about what it takes to be in a business, who've been in business, who've succeeded, have failed, the stuff that they go through in order to help your business, and tips to help you take your business to the next level. In Health First, we're looking at people looking after themselves, because, without health, that's it. You don't have business, you don't have money, you don't have family. So we want to make health part of every one of our events. It's very important to us that people look after themselves from a health perspective. I love money. Who doesn't love money, right? So I Love Money really about is protecting what you have, taking a look at how you can grow what you have as well. We have somebody on taxes, we have somebody on the legal aspects, somebody on investing, and all these different ways that you could build your business as well. Because you may be making a lot of money and an accident happens and you get sued. What happens? You can lose your whole business. Because something goes wrong. And a lot of people are not aware, because we're busy building the business. We're not thinking. I could have an event, somebody slip and fall, I wasn't protected.
And there's stuff they can do to prevent.
And there's stuff you can do to prevent that. Taxation-wise, that you're a small business, what can you claim? What can you not claim? What can you do? And so we have people come in. So instead of losing money, you're literally, it's the same money. But why lose 30% when you could lose only 10%? So stuff like that, a lot of people don't know. And they don't know, what can I write off? What can I expense? All of this stuff we need to know as a small business.
So how did you come up with these topics?
Because I look at it from a layman's point of view, the aspiring business person, the person now starting out. We're happy, we're excited, we got the website, we got the product, we got the this, we got the that, but a lot of times we don't really look at the technical part of it, the part that actually affects the business, like the taxation part of it, the critical insurance part of it, the health part of it, protecting from a legal standpoint. Some of these things we overlook 100%, and so we could run into problems like that. So we want to make it, when you leave with something that you can look at and say, oh, I didn't know that, and oh wow, I should get this, a product or whatever, to help protect your business.
So what I really love about this, Allison, is you are such a fun person. You're so full of light and so full of just fun, but there's a serious component to it, but it's mixed in with that fun.
Because I like to have fun. I mean, life is about living, and especially in these times, I'm sure there's no one around who hasn't lost a family member in the last 5 years, whether it be to cancer, diabetes, or natural health, or an accident. There are people that you've lost in the last 5 years. So I want people to have a business, but also enjoy themselves. Keep growing and building, but realize that us as people are very important, and to ourselves, to our families, and do something towards that with your business.
And there's no reason you can't have a business and enjoy yourself.
Exactly, and have fun with
business.
it. Yeah,
like that's what Hugh's all about.
He has a business, and he has a lot of fun. I met him having fun. And he brought me to that channel. So you see, being social does build your business.
You should partner up, brother up, sister up, and do a Man on Fire.
Oh, I've heard. You know what? I'll tell you the true story about this. Men approached me and they said they wanted Man on Fire. And then I said, okay, I did it. I got the whole man cave set up. And then I attempted to sell tickets and nobody bought.
Really?
Really. The guys didn't buy it. I'm calling. I'm like, you guys told me I'm doing it. Everything's set up. I got the man cave. I got a man cave built.
You
like I organized
you did?
that. Yeah.
Where?
In Scarborough somewhere.
It's still there?
No, it's not there anymore because we rented the place and had it, it would have
What
been
did you do
decorated
to build a man cave?
Well, we had to decorate it like a place where guys could go. So we had like poker and we had pool tables and, the man stuff. Wow. And we had beautiful girls would have been there to serve them,
That's not selling them? Are you kidding me?
I'm like, what is wrong with you guys? And I'm like, okay, I wait enough time on this. Bye. So you see, guys, I can fail too. Hey.
Well, yeah, and it was their fault for suggesting it in the first place,
they suggested
right?
it, and when it came time to buying the tickets, they didn't buy the tickets. Oh, I don't know if I can make it and stuff like that. So this is a good learning lesson.
You know what? That man cave sounds like a good idea.
I know.
He's in now.
Yeah, we could work on it.
Maybe we could build it here.
Yeah,
at Bay Street, the Bay Street man cave. Right?
Guys would come here.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, now Allison, I want to ask you. So really, who is the ideal person that will benefit the most from coming to this event?
Anybody who's open for growth.
Now, boy or girl?
Boy or girl. Everybody's welcome to the workshop, and we can always learn something from other people. Sometimes we think, oh, I know everything, and then somebody says something, I didn't know that, and it happens to me all the time. So it's not about, oh, I don't want to go because I know everything. Be open-minded, and not even that, the people you'll meet. Great networking, amazing networking. Again, I allude to Hugh. I met Hugh at an event. Yes. I didn't come here to meet you. I didn't see that channel advertised anywhere.
That's
true. Not to,
No. But
so
that's networking for you.
But it was networking.
I forget which event that was.
We were at Western Harbor Castle. Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
No,
he doesn't. Yeah? He doesn't. He had that face. Look at. I remember perfectly.
He's too busy in his man cave.
Yeah, he was too busy with he's envisioning man cave.
No, but is it really entrepreneurs or not necessarily?
Professional. It doesn't have to be. It could be somebody thinking about having a business. It could be somebody just starting out a business. It could be somebody who's been 10 years in a business and they're not doing so well.
Or even if they are doing well, there's
still
stuff they can learn.
That they can learn. And the thing is to networking, because all kinds of people come through. One of my speakers, she's been in business for 30 years. Why wouldn't you want to meet her?
For sure.
For sure.
Well, you have some speakers. You have Dr. Sheila McKenzie.
Yes, she is a phenomenal woman where health is concerned, natural medicine. She promotes natural medicine. I got an award from her organization last year for my work in Haiti, and you guys know about that as well.
Wow,
but she's such an incredible person from the heart, but also where health is concerned. She's an amazing person.
So she'll be one of the speakers.
She's one of the speakers,
workshops.
And I'm proud. Like when people come and they hear the statistic and the stuff that she has to offer, they're like, I didn't know that. People who are in health, they didn't know a lot of stuff that she's promoting. And so she's partnered with us on all my events so that she is part of it, because I think health is the most important thing you have in your life.
It is, and you don't think about that either. But then when you get sick, then you go, you know what? Now I understand what
Allison
they
was
were
trying
saying
to say.
about that.
Well, the other thing too that is, I think, exclusive to women and not men is when, as a business owner, you go through these changes in your life. You go through what you call menopause.
Yeah,
I don't know why it's called menopause.
It should be womenopause.
Yeah, exactly. But and those are things that you have to take into consideration too, because they do affect. Your health.
you. I mean, you having a child, it affects you.
That's true too.
As I said, you're getting sick. You're taking care of your parents. It affects your business. It affects you as well. Because some parents, like one girl called me, and her dad is having some issues at the home, and they have to move him to a new home.
Aging parents. That's a whole other issue.
Parents, and he has Alzheimer's, so it's very problematic. So now they have to get a home specific to those needs.
And that does fall on the females and the families.
We're the caretakers.
Still.
We are expected to be the caretakers.
Yes.
And I'm not saying the men don't do it, but we are the one expected. Because if you have a two-family household, husband and wife, if somebody gets sick, who looks after? 99% of the time, it's the mom.
Yes.
The husband gets sick, it's the mom. The kids get sick, it's the mom. The family, the father, the mother gets sick, it's the mom.
Yes.
Even your parents get sick, you'll tell your wife, go.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
stuff
true.
like that. So because we are the natural born caretakers.
So that's a whole other element that's added on.
Yes.
That I think is pretty exclusive.
Yeah.
At least at this point in time. That may change, but I think right now it's pretty exclusive to
that.
Well,
health will never change. I have had people, I invite them to, because I have a health show in November as well. One on Fire Health Show, because I think it's so important that we really take a look at our health now instead of 20 years from now, or when we get the diagnosis of oh, you got diabetes, you got heart disease, you need to lose weight, you got this, you got that stuff. And usually that's what happens.
Let's do it before that happens.
Let's do that before. Let's preempt it 20 years earlier.
Makes so much. That's
right?
so
So
sound.
let's preempt it. I mean to say, yes, you don't feel sick, but you know what? Your body is looking after you now. But as you get older, that becomes harder and harder. And so when you break down, how are you going to fix it? You live on pills for years.
So you don't break it down to begin with.
You don't break down, exactly. You know, it's like taking care of your car. You put the oil, you change your tires, you get the plugs checked. You do
maintenance.
You maintain it. We need to start maintaining our bodies. That's the only place we have to live. Jim Rohn.
Now, you also have Judy Murray.
Yes, Judy Murray's been in business over 30 years. This woman is incredible. She has suffered through so much. She's gone through so much stuff. She's built businesses. She's lost businesses. And be able to hear someone like that speak, to be able to go up to her, I am truly blessed. And it was a connection. Her daughter called me about an event, and she said, oh, my God, I love this woman on fire. You need to talk to my mom. I'm like, okay. I'm open. I'm always open. And when I talked to her mom, we spoke for 2 hours. We met to talk about the event for 2 hours, and we never talked about the event. We just talked about all kinds of stuff.
So what's she going to be talking about?
So she's going to be talking about businesses, really from start to finish, and really to help people see that you can do it. It's work. Having a business is not easy. As you're in business, you know it's not easy. Yeah. But if you have the passion, you have the drive, you have the wherewithal, you connect, your network should inspire you, encourage you, motivate you. You go out there and you seek those people. Then you can have a striving business because you look for people who will help you. You go to events, you connect with people, you network, you ask questions, you pick up the phone, you talk to people. You will see step by step. You look back a year and say, wow, look at where I'm at now.
So, Allison, how much would you say is attitude?
Well, attitude determines your altitude.
Okay.
So you have to want it. You have to really want it. You have to be passionate about it. You have to be able to say, you know what, doesn't matter if I fail, I'm still going to do it. Doesn't matter if I get criticized. Doesn't matter if people laugh at me. Doesn't matter if it seems to be the stupidest thing in the world. You're always somebody who will connect with your vision, always. You just have to get, I looked at a video, it was on Facebook, and these ladies are selling air in a jar.
And you
air in a jar.
And you couldn't sell tickets to a man cave?
I know. The guys were like, I don't know what it was, but anyways.
Oh,
but they were
my
selling air in a jar for $115. And people are buying it.
Must have been good air.
That must have been good air. You know,
maybe,
and they're out
the
there.
The jar was fancy.
They're out there with the nets catching air.
Okay, you got me thinking now.
Oh, it's on Facebook. And I'm like, this is crazy. So if these people can sell air, we can sell anything. Yeah,
wow.
We're back to the man cave.
There you go. There's inspiration.
That's inspiration for you. So if you say, listen, I can't sell whatever you're selling, you're not talking to the right people. Get out there, knock on doors, go to shows, network, put it on Facebook, do what you got to do to sell your product or your service.
Okay, now you got Sean Solomon as well?
Yes,
what are they,
Sean Solomon, she has skincare clinics in Thornhill. Amazing woman, has like 5 kids and building a business and so on. She's
a success story?
She's a success story, but in her 9th year of business, she almost filed bankruptcy. So that's a lesson in itself. We think after, because, you know, we talk about the first year businesses fail, the first 5 years are the toughest, 10 years you're on a winning streak, and she almost lost all her businesses in the 9th year.
So why would that be?
You know, so that's her story to tell.
Okay, right.
So that's her story to tell. You know what I mean?
Go to see that.
Yeah. So so these are the things that we're offered to people, so you know that things can go wrong.
Right.
I am not here to paint a pretty picture. I am not here to sell success. It can happen, but it takes work. It takes time.
It's what you make it.
It's what you make of it.
Yeah, so this is an opportunity for people to maybe learn not the hard way. Yeah. You know, not the hard way by actually failing yourself.
Learn from the people who've been there.
Exactly. Listen to someone else's story and apply those lessons
and connect with them. The nice thing about what I do with Woman on Fire, I always say I create a bridge between the audience and the stage, so that the speakers can walk across that bridge and connect with the audience. So people do have an opportunity to go and talk to them, and you know, learn from them and ask a question that might be burning. That's why we have the panel discussion as well. But I love the fact that my speakers stay at the event. They're there for the whole day. People can go up to them and chat with them. The Saturday night, they're going to be there. We have an event called Replenish, and that's only ladies. So we invite the ladies to leave their stilettos at home and come out to have fun and just let your hair down. We'll have some speakers. We'll have some entertainment.
Sounds amazing.
We'll just replenish.
And you also have, which sounds very cool, is an award thing?
Yes, we have 7 categories for awards in Toronto. We hand it out, and it's all community-based. So Women on Fire, as an organization, we never pick the nominees. We send it out into the community, and we take what they send back to us. So this is an opportunity for anybody to nominate anybody they want and say, you fit one of the categories here, you're nominated for a Woman on Fire award. So we have the Single Mom Award. So, and the single mom is awesome. People love, like, how do you have a single? I don't think there's anybody who does a single mom award. I said, well, I'm a single mom. My mom was a single mom. I know a lot of people are single moms, and they're in business. So I wanted to, elevate those people, showcase them, give them pride in being strong to be a single mom and saying, well, I don't need to have a husband just to have a husband sake. I could do this on my own. I can have my kids and I can raise them and I can have a business and all of this good stuff that makes me a better, stronger person for my family.
And a better role model.
And a
for
better
your
role
kids.
model, yeah. And then we have Young Entrepreneur. So my Young Entrepreneur from Ecuador, she's hosting Ecuador in 2017. How cool is that?
That's very cool.
That's very cool. She said, Allison, I want to do it. I want to host Women on Fire in Ecuador.
We have to wait till 2017?
Yes. It's just a year. It's not that far.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 2 twos were there. I'll be like, you said you were coming. Let's go.
I forgot we're living in the future.
Yeah, we live in the future. So we have Single Mom, Young Entrepreneur. We have Media Awards, so people can nominate people in the media. We just added Writer Author to it. So writer, blogs, books, magazines, whatever you can nominate. We have Businesswoman of the Year, Lifetime Achiever, and Community Activist.
Now, do they nominate before the event, or do they nominate
after? Yeah, so right now the event is going on,
Okay.
Right
so how
now.
do they
go to the
now?
website and they nominate somebody.
And the website is?
Is womanonfire.ca.
So they can get started right now?
Yeah, they can get started right now. Actually, the nominations close on the 1st of March.
So you better hurry up.
So you better, if you wanted to nominate, I had people nominated this week.
Yeah.
People are jumping in last minute and nominating people.
It's somebody you don't even know.
Yeah, if you like the person, respect them, recognize them, and you have their phone number, their email, you need to have something.
So it could be anyone in Canada?
Anybody in Toronto?
In Toronto. Okay, so is that person going to be invited to be there personally?
Yes, they have to be there. That's one of the criteria.
Okay.
Again, because we're a community-based event,
right.
we want the people to be there. We don't want to be handing out awards to people who are not even there, because we're not going for the high flyers. We're not going for
the real people.
The big guys. We're real people, too, and that's what we're saying. We deserve to be elevated. We deserve to be recognized because we're working hard.
This is the real Oscars.
Yeah.
It's like the real Grammys. Like, seriously.
Woman on Fire. So it's the Woman on Fire Awards, and the people who have been winning them have been awesome. And this year we have... Yeah, woof, woof.
Now, so people watching this right now, they can attend the event, and they can go there now to the website, and they can nominate people. But do you have vendor opportunities
We have vendor
as well?
opportunities and sponsorship opportunities. We have media opportunities, raffle, door prizes. We're looking to get people an opportunity to promote themselves on any level. So you can say, well, I don't have money. Okay, well, donate a door prize. Right? Donate a raffle prize. All our raffle prizes, the money raised goes towards $10,000 towards the Haiti, my initiative in Haiti, which is really awesome as well. So if we raise $500 or whatever, this year we're actually going to Haiti and taking our first tour to Haiti, media and all that kind of good stuff. You want to go to Haiti, Hugh?
Yeah,
yeah,
I do.
You do?
And I'm thinking you should have one of these in Haiti too.
Yeah, we want to, but we have to have somebody in Haiti. The thing is with the cities, you need to have an anchor in Haiti.
Let me give you, David Lee Roth from Van Halen?
Yeah,
he used to go to Haiti all the time.
Really?
So maybe you can get him to do a guest
Sean
speaker.
Penn is there too.
Really?
Donna Karan is there too.
Wow.
I need one of those people
in
my back pocket.
Yeah, you do.
I do, but
in
the meantime, I'm going to go to Haiti.
That ain't going to stop you.
That ain't going to stop me. I'm not one of the big guys, but I'm one of the important guys. So I'm going to go there. And so we take our first tour with media, working with the Ministry of Tourism in Haiti to promote it because they want the media involved so that they can get involved. So we are showcasing it out here in the North American countries.
Beautiful. That is beautiful. Wow.
There's so much going on. So that's April 2nd and 3rd
and
here in
the 3rd
Toronto.
is the gala. So the gala is the master. The gala, you're going to be decked out. It's a very formal event. Ladies in gowns, no short dresses, none of that. Full-length gowns, the hair did, the nails did, put your stilettos on. Be sexy, be fabulous, be amazing, all that kind of good stuff. And the men in tux or ties. So if you're going to come here, you got to put your tie on. And we'll be selling them at the door in case anybody shows up without a tie. It'll be $50 going towards the 10,000 Toys for Haiti.
That's a great idea.
How cool is that?
That's very cool.
Very cool.
You are such an inspiration. Oh my God! I always feel like through the moon when I
yeah. So we're gonna have red carpet.
Wow.
We're gonna have a couple of people interviewing people on the carpet. We're gonna have photographers taking our pictures. So you have a memento of the event. It's gonna be an amazing. It's gonna be luncheon. So it's a luncheon gala. It's during the day. It's great. You can get a plate, come out to the event, and still get home in time to tweet everybody and put it on Facebook and have some fun.
Wow.
We're gonna announce the award winners at that time. We're going to have all the nominees there, so it's going to be truly amazing. All our sponsors are part of the event. Again, I want to do things in a different way, so my sponsors are not just standing on the corner. They're part of the event. Isn't that amazing?
This must be a year-long
planning.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Well, actually, the planning part of it is the same model year after year. The vendors, the sponsors, the speakers, or whatever. I think the most difficult part really is, creating it in such a way that's a lot of fun. And coming up with ideas that, what are we going to do, to make it fun. And I have a couple of ideas, but you got to be there.
So you got
and we'll
this.
be streaming live. Yeah, we'll be streaming. People can actually log on and stream from anywhere in the world. To the
womanonfire.ca website. So, and then you got other events throughout the year. So I know you're busy with this. This is in April. And then when's...
Atlanta is April 30th.
Oh, so
we'll go to Atlanta April. Yeah, a month. So we have a little bit of time.
And how is that? Is that as big as Toronto?
It's going to be one day, and it's going to be a gala event, and we will have the categories, the nominees, and the awards and all of that handed out as well.
Now, for people in Atlanta interested, do they go to the same website?
Yeah.
.ca?
Yeah.
Womenonfire.ca.
So we have Trinidad, and we're doing Trinidad right now. So I'm gathering my forces in Trinidad.
When's that going to be?
May 22nd.
Nice.
A month later, I'm in Trinidad. Woohoo! Woohoo! You want to take my bags there?
Sure. I'll do, yeah, or you can just cut a couple of holes in it and I'll just go
sit
right
in there, right?
That's all I need.
Make sure it's the roll-on bag then.
Yes.
Okay.
We might pay we'll have to pay $25 for the extra bag.
That's cheap.
Okay, 40 then. You may weigh a lot.
I might.
Just this part. No.
Yeah, that's the head. Yeah, so we're in 3 countries. We're pretty excited about it. Next year, we'll be looking at 10 countries in 3 months.
Unbelievable. That kind of planning is going to be insane.
Yeah, that's going to be insane. But I go to Jamaica in July to build Jamaica. I head to Ecuador in September to set up Ecuador. Wow. Florida is already on top. I have a host down there.
Well, you're going to have to come back and tell us about those ones. And seriously, if we can figure out a way to
do the men in cave thing,
I would love to.
No, you got to do the men in cave thing.
I would love to just
tag
along.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Okay, Allison, this has been great. Thanks for doing this
today. He's going to call me and say, "Okay, you know what? Our shows are canceled for the next couple of weeks."
You might do it on your own there.
Just coming for the weekend, man. Flying for the weekend. So yeah, check out the website www.womanonfire.ca. As one girl said, it's one chick, not 2.
Easy.
Woman on fire.
Okay, well, you're obviously
Do you have your passport?
a woman on fire. Yes, I do have my passport.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have your passport?
Yeah.
Actually, it's expired. I have to do that.
You see, and she's busy asking you about your...
I know.
Okay, thank you, Allison.
Thank you so
Womenonfire.ca. We're going to take a little break.
That sounds amazing.
We'll be right back with our final guest of the day here on Liquid Lunch, thatchannel.com.
Awesome.